Everyone. This is Subrat. Today we are going to discuss about the topic in JavaScript, that is event delegation and event bubbling. So first of all, I will go with the concept what is event delegation and what is event bubbling. Then I will give you an example. Then we'll discuss why the event delegation is required or need. So let's start with the concept event delegation. So event delegation is a technique in JavaScript uh, where uh, instead of attaching event listener to each of the child element, we attach to the parent element. Okay. So event delegation is possible because of event bubbling is there. Okay. So let's try to understand what is event bubbling. Event bubbling is the JavaScript default behavior where when you click a child element event handler, that event handler will run and then it's bubble up to the parent event handler, and that event handler will run and so on, uh, all the way up to the root. So let's see in an example. This is a simple example in HTML. Let's suppose this is a div element that has the ID property parent and a button inside of the parent. Its child. I attach the event listener to each of the element. So the parent element and the child element. When the event handler will call, just printing the child clip or the parent clip. So let's move to the console. So this is a child, the button that I have. If I click here, you see here the child is clicked. I click on the child, but the parent is also clicked. The parent handler will also run. So this is called event bubbling. Okay. So if I how to stop this? Like if I don't want this kind of behavior, so I can write this one event dot stop propagation. So what will do? It will stop the bubbling, event bubbling. So if I click on the child element, just only call the child event handler. Then it's uh, doesn't call the parent handler. So this is what. Let's take another uh, example. Like if I have this. Wait, okay. Let's suppose here what I'm doing is like there is a parent container and this is a button. I add this button as ID parent. This is the div element. Inside the div element, button is there, which is child as a ID property child. So if I uh, click, wait a minute, little bit. Let me add a ID here. This is called child container. Let's put child container. So okay, if I click on this child element, you see the child is clicked. This time the parent is attached to the neighbor of the child container. Okay, so if the adjacent element will not call, this is not how it's working. This is a basic. Let's move to the another topic. Okay, so where this event delegation will be work. Let's suppose you have some list of items. Okay, let me uncomment this and this one. Let's suppose you have uh, like list of item or to-do list or shopping cart products, and within that the product name or the to-do name and delete button is there. Okay, so if you want to delete that item, instead of attaching the event listener to each of the element, what you do, you just have to attach to the parent element. Okay, just like here, I attach the event listener to the parent element. Whenever the click is executed on that element, to check for the event target, the tag name is li, and it will just click and the text content. Here, for the simplest example, I will just put this text. Let's see how it's work first. Then I will. Okay. Let's suppose I click on the item one. You see, item one automatically detected which element I click. Okay, item three. So this is like if you have some remove button here, you click on the remove button. By the ID, you just update your state and anything. Okay. So where this all of this use the event delegation, why we are using, what the problem with attaching events to each of the child element. So think like if you have 1000 or 2000 uh, list of item, okay, uh, or 2000 products items are there. So if you attach the event listener to each of the item, then it will take the memory space also. Okay, which also cause the rendering of your page, slow down your rendering of your page, and this is the reduce your performance also. And this is also it's not easy to maintain all of these event. If you want to change the logic, you have to change from every event handler. So this is all about the event delegation and event bowling. Thank you.